now. And we're back with a second attempt at SimCity. We've been building for the last, I don't know, probably since last night. I know I didn't go to bed till about 6 in the morning.
Same.
And this game is addicting as hell. So this is my new city. As you can see, it's doing fairly well. It's thriving. I've got some issues, though. Transit is a problem. You can see the cluster of cars. Water is also a problem. I can't seem to meet demand, but that probably has something to do with the nuclear power plant. Beyond that, we've got a recycling center. I mean, I'm making good money, even though it says that I'm losing. My trade is doing really well. I've got ore mines, I've got oil, I've got everything else, and I'm running them through... Let's see here. I am running them through trade, so you can actually see here, you can go into the global markets. I mean, this is what I'm actually selling stuff out for. It's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good money. The problem being that I'm having difficulties actually keeping it efficient and running back and forth. So, for example, my transit is causing delays between my recycling and my storage facilities. So this is just a problem in planning, in that I had no idea really what I was doing from the start. I thought I had everything organized nicely, industrial, you know, commercial, and then fancy residential and low-income residential. But it turned out to be, well, you can never account for everything that's ever going to happen. And that's part of the annoyance of the game, I guess, is that you just kind of have to roll with it as you go.
Like when a tornado destroys your fire station and you're out 30 grand rebuilding it?
I am still without water, so, and I cannot expand my thing any further.
I have no idea what you're doing wrong, because...
I have a nuclear power plant. Cooling. Man, it's water cooled. That's what's doing it. So, I mean, that's it. I have maxed it out. I have completely maxed out. No recyclables production is stopped. Why has my recycling production stopped again?
I don't know.
Okay, now it tells me it's producing again. Alright, I don't know. Sometimes it just gets goofy.
I'm trying to figure out how I have almost 50,000 people in my town, because it's not large enough to hold that many people.
Well, I peaked at 78,000, and then everything went to hell. And oh look, I'm losing more money again. Oh Jesus! See, just at a whim, it's like, oh, bam, there goes all your money. Yeah, see, turn off services, blah blah blah. Okay, I've already turned off most of my fire stations, so then I got people crying, "Oh my God, there's fires everywhere. What do you want me to do?" I mean, my roads are a complete clusterfuck, and I have no way of fixing it at the moment. I even put streetcars down the center here, figuring, alright, here's a plan. You know, just to push people through the middle of my town. But even that's not working. So I don't know. Yeah, your city is broke. Here are your options. I really don't want to take out another loan. So I could actually piss people off by doing this. I mean, my residential tax, and that's not even going to solve my deficit. We have a problem. We actually have a problem. I can't even raise my taxes enough to solve the deficit without people just leaving in droves. There's still a demand for industrial. I don't know where the hell these people expect me to keep putting these industrial buildings. But they still want it, so maybe if you build it, they will come?
Maybe if I build it, they will come.
I don't know. I don't need you pulling any more people out of my town. I'm having enough population issues. I dropped 20,000 people.
My town is literally the size of your corner that touches the river. Not including your like power plant and stuff, or your town hall to the south, and I have almost as many people as you do.
Oh my God! I have 62 abandoned buildings Does this mean... Do I actually have to bulldoze all of these?
Yeah.
Alright. So this is an example of poor management skills on a part of... I guess I'm a bad mayor. And it all has to do with high taxes. So it's kind of like you're screwed if you do and you're screwed if you don't. Because, like, I can lower the taxes, which will bring everybody back. What slowed down? Something slowed down to a point where I stopped gaining money from my trade. So something happened. Something happened. Okay, first off...
I really don't know.
Can I interrupt you for a second and ask for an invite?
Are you wanting to join up on here?
Yes.
Then all you have to do... You don't need an invite. All you have to do is look up unfair.co public number 2, I think. And
okay, I got it.
There's one tile open, so congratulations, you get Whitewater Crossing.
Hope it's a good one.
Well, as soon as you're able, send me water.
Well, it is now telling me that I can't because it's private and I invite only.
Really?
It should say Unfair Co. Public number 2.
That's the one I'm looking at, or it's either already been claimed.
I assure you it has not been claimed. Alright, well here's what we're going to do then. If that is true, and if it does actually require an invite, let's find out, shall we? There is, in fact, one space open. So I'm going to try and invite... I do not see you online on Origin.
Well, it's because you never accepted any of my friend requests.
What are you talking about? I did. I didn't. I don't see you online.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Could not send friend requests. Please try again later.
It says that my friend request to you is pending.
Well, I've got video proof that I am accepting it, and it's not working. So there you have it. You should be able to join, though. I'll tell you what. What I'll do is, yeah, see, I can't invite you. Maybe I can... The interface is a little fucked up, in my opinion.
Just a little bit.
Like, I can't unclaim a piece of land here. So, I'm not going to create a new. You should be able to get in on it, though. There is an open slot. I assure you that there is. As far as inviting you, did you... I don't know. Origin is pretty crappy. I mean, all things considered, Origin is shit. I really, really, really wish that EA wasn't a greedy pile of garbage and forced us to use Origin. Okay, I gotta do something to get my city back under control.
I don't care if the grade school is at capacity now. They can't teach 1,000 students, well then they shouldn't become teachers. I can't afford to give them another school.
I'm kind of not sure where to go from here, because I should be pulling in enough money from my trade. The hell was that?
The hell was what?
I just heard a loud pop. Something exploded somewhere in my city. And I'm mildly concerned. I am losing... Jesus Christ. What is all these parks are costing me a fortune. Education is costing me a fortune.
parks are expensive.
Well, people are going to have to just eat the taxes. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. So... 18% tax on commercial. That's going to run everybody out of business, but whatever. Let's go ahead and kick up the speed and see if I can't recover a little bit of this.
Maybe you're the reason I'm doing so well.
Are you very commercial heavy?
No. Not really.
I should have started recording this earlier when things were actually going well. Now things are going shitty and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, something's going on because my trade has completely stopped. My exporting has stopped, and I don't know why. Oh, chemical fire. That's what went boom. Oh, shit. I made a big boom. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, pretty much my entire commercial district is, like, screw this. Taxes are too high. We're leaving. But for every building that QQs and goes away...
Well, this is new, but one of my apartments are all like, people are dying all around us. Every time I click on it, it plays that stupid funeral little, like, ditty.
Yeah, you know what? People are complaining, yet they're building larger buildings. So you know what? To hell with them. Let them complain. I figure if I can balance the taxes enough... Yeah, see, now my trade's working again. I'll take it. If I can balance the taxes to keep commercial really high, to help pay for some of this crap, but keep residential low enough to keep people from leaving, or for me having way too many homeless people... I had a lot of homeless people earlier.
That's funny because you didn't know what the homeless people were.
I'm like, what are all these orange people with their little luggage or whatever? Oh, they're homeless. Okay, anyways, as you can see, my city is actually looking kind of nice. It's just I'm having difficulties keeping things going here.
You should come see my city with its 50,000 or almost 52,000 pop, and it's tiny.
Oh, yeah, I have a lot less population now. I peaked at 90,000 before, so I'm actually down to half now. What happened, and this is how quickly things can change, for an example. I had to relocate my sewage treatment plant. And in the day that it took me to relocate it, like in time of stuff or whatever, everybody moved out of the damn city. They're like, we can't shit indoors? All right, we're out.
Or the story is, toilets mean people will stay.
Yeah, apparently people enjoy their toilets. All right, things are going okay. A lot of my industry is crying that they don't have people or don't have workers. My population is jumping all over the damn place too. So even though I'm still losing money... What do you mean no recyclables? How do we get into this mess again? And still with the industrial demand. I don't get it. I understand the school demand, low skill, manufacturing needs, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I would love to put up a university. I should have been recording earlier when I had, seriously, like, insane amounts of stuff going. I was sitting on a surplus of over 300,000 simoleons. I had a profit going. Everything was going good. And honestly, I don't know where I went wrong. I don't know what I broke.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing right. Except the school. My school is full. And I don't have the money to build a second grade school.
Actually, I should have thought about that before placing this. Well, but there's no pollution here. It's good. It's all good. I have water issues, and I still can't buy water from you, and I can't add any more to my pumping station. It's at the maximum that it can be. I have power issues, so I require the larger nuclear plant. Now, technically, in a region, we're supposed to be working together. However, we haven't exactly figured out how to best optimize that, because we've been sending, like, trucks and things like that. Oh, by the way, do you have fire support?
I have 2 fire trucks, because you remember Tornado?
Oh, yeah.
My fire station?
Bus stops not connected. Number of buses. What are they talking about? Bus stops not connected. Where are bus stops not connected?
Like, for once, I don't have sickness rampant in my city, although I have a lot of crime.
Alright, everything has turned around now. I'm back up to a 98,000 positive, pulling in 2,800 plus an hour. I guess I don't know. And here, 63,000 pop. People are coming back. Don't ask me. I don't get it. I don't understand. Here, 100,000. See? It's so fickle. It's like, no, I'm going to be annoying and ruin your day for a little while, but then everything's going to be all hunky-dory in the end.
I'm afraid to raise my taxes because I don't...
Okay, I need water. I need water bad. And how much water are you producing?
I'm producing 58 an hour, and I can produce 88.
Can you upgrade whatever you've got so I can just buy water from you? Because this is getting ridiculous.
No, I can't. I don't have the money. I know where to put a second pump when I have the money for a second pump, but until then, I don't have the money for it.
I'm going to just keep putting up water towers until I get into the green, because water is driving me crazy.
Those towers aren't worth it.
I don't have a choice. I don't have room for anything else. Unless I start bulldozing everything. You know, it's so funny because the city size is so small and they expect you to do so much with it.
Teamwork. We're not doing it right.
No, clearly we're not doing something right. And there's still... Water pump. Ground under...
Did you just start pumping polluted water?
Tell me how this makes sense. I am on water. Like, I'm sitting right next to water. My pumping station is right next to water, and it's telling me that I'm actually going to run out of water? That's the warning? Water pump running dry. Oh, really? Well, let's just go ahead and grab some buckets, and the river over here ought to take care of it. Silly game.
Come on, fire trucks, better put out that fire.
Here, and boom, I'm back to a fat-ass negative.
Yeah, the money just jumps up and down.
For no reason, either. You know what? Screw it. These water pumps aren't doing shit.
No, they don't.
Tax is too high. Well, life's a bitch. Deal with it.
My goal is to remain as stable as I can for as long as I can.
Yeah, you end up getting screwed over pretty quick. But alright, we're going to take this to a new level. I've been wanting to do this for some time. Let's see, where can I put it? Now, even though the game calls it the Willis Tower, it is not the Willis Tower. It is the Sears Tower. And there we go. I just put it up in my city.
Tourism, yay!
Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna try. At this point, I will try anything. I'll even put a giant stone penis over here if I have to. I mean, Washington Monument.
I should put in a Globe Theater just because, yeah, it can pull in some profit.
Okay, so now I'm sitting at a fat-ass negative again. I don't actually owe any... Oh, I do owe debts. Are you sure you want to pay off the remaining debt? Yes.
Did you read the Washington Monument's description there?
No.
One of the most recognizable obelisks in the world, the Washington Monument stands erect at 169.294 meters.
Yeah, I'm pretty...
stands erect, eh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole concept of the Washington Monument is for America to be like, hey, rest of the world, check this out.
That's E-Pain if I've ever seen it.
Pretty much.
You couldn't stop there, you had to go for the Statue of Liberty, too.
You blame the French for that one.
I do blame the French for that one.
Yeah, couldn't refuse a gift, apparently. Even an ugly one. They're like, oh man, we have to have this ugly French chick out. Ah, alright. It's kind of like the sweater you get for Christmas. You hate it, but it's like, oh, it's so nice. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. But yeah, you could just see how crazy it just fluctuates up and down, up and down. And storage full. Where is storage full again? Oh, for the love of God. I have no means of actually handling the coal problem.
Well, I'm no longer selling oil.
Well, that's all fine and well. I've just got sirens going every which way. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I think as a mayor, I pretty much fail. Abandoned building. Why? Fire. Well, how the hell do these things keep catching fire?
There we go. I have.
Hey, do you happen to have a large police force by chance?
No.
Apparently my people are complaining about crime or something. I don't know. Taxes are a bit high. No shit. Alright, we're gonna get this figured out somehow. I can't do anything about it. It's like, oh my god, the ore is full. Well, I don't know where to take it or where to put it, and that's a lot of flashing lights everywhere. I've got to have an arsonist again. I'm pretty sure of it. So, anyways, for those who care, these are actually quests over here. And as you complete these quests, you get money. Unfortunately, I can't complete them because it's kind of a catch-22. You need money to complete those, and you need the money from those. So, there you have it.
But I'm burning my own oil. Now I have a good power plant. Now I just need 100 and something.
I honestly think part of my problem with all of this is still shipping related. In other words, I'm watching an ore car or an ore truck or a hauling thing or whatever trying to get from A to B through my streets. It's just not possible. I mean, the amount of traffic, it just takes far too long for this stuff to happen. That poor son of a bitch sat in traffic all day. Okay, well, things are still relatively okay here, and now I think my debts are paid. Yes, I have no debts. I'm still losing money, but as trade goes, I'm technically gaining, so we'll take it.
I have a lot of crime.
Well, that's the next thing I gotta sort out. I have a really nice fire department, but I can't do shit all about it because half of it is turned off because of costs. Fire departments are expensive. Nobody's really complaining about it though, but again, water. I need, you know what? There's got to be a place I can go with this. I can't do it next to the oil though. How about right over here? Because you're not producing enough water. Therefore, teamwork or not, you're useless to me. So either you start producing some water or you're useless to me.
Sir, I need another 3,000 to pop another pumping station in. I decided to put a new power plant in instead.
Now see, that's where you're dumb. I have got enough power to power everyone. My nuke plant here can pretty much take care of our entire region.
Oh, I was buying power from you. Wasn't enough.
Why couldn't you have bought more?
I was buying all I could from you. Wasn't enough. Now I don't have to buy it from you at all.
And see, there we go. The fickle whatever thing of the money again. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Whatever. So, something I want to build. I just have to figure out the best way to do it. Because I know it's going to completely give me a ton of money. I just have to figure out the best way to get this done. And you want to see what that is? That is going to be...
Well, I need another 64,000. And I can make the filtration water station I need.
It's going to be a trade hub. But it's going to be awesome. Is now I can ship via water. Now, the only problem that I can see is my current traffic annoyance, things getting back here. I haven't completely figured out how I'm going to solve that yet. But I'm maximizing the amount of delivery trucks that I could possibly take. The reason for that is the more delivery trucks, the more stuff will actually be coming out this way. Now, I would love to get a freight terminal or something like that, but what I need, due to my ore problem, is an ore terminal. But it says raw ore storage lot. Add commercial division to the metals HQ, or add metals division to trade HQ. Unfortunately, I can't do that yet. But soon. Now, the only other thing that would be cool, but I can't do it because I have City Hall right here, is to connect to the rail. But maybe I can.
You built your City Hall next to your rail?
No. Have you even looked at my city?
Not in a while.
No. I don't want to break that. I need to... I may have messed up.
I should connect to the train as well. But then I would need 104,000 to buy a new water plant.
Cannot draw roads through placed buildings. Well, why the hell not?
Regional news. Arcology now possible. Don't know what it is. Oh, it's a great.
Yeah, we should probably look at that stuff in a little bit. But when I want to figure out... There we go. Can I bust up this road without busting up the whole place? No. Because it's attached to this road. See, I do not like the way this game works in that regard. It is just really, really stupid. In previous SimCities, you were actually able to turn...
Turn what?
Turn buildings.
Oh, yeah.
Do things that made sense.
Now everything's anchored to a road.
See, because the problem I've got is I want to get over to the rail, right? And the rail is right here. So I could cut straight through here. I don't know. I'm going to have to plan this out.
Thinking. More at 11.
Thinking hurts. And I still need another freaking water pumping station. I'm still without enough room for water pumping.
I can build a pump, but I can't build the filtration. Otherwise I'd be poisoning your people. That'd be bad. Because where I want to build it is like my biggest vein of usable water.
You must add storage lots to trade resources at the global market or your neighbors. Well, isn't that just a problem right now?
Oh no, not another tornado. Please land outside my city. Oh, thank God, it's out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I think the creators of the game thought they were going to be cute with this road system. It's really counterproductive rather than helpful.
Storm of the Year blew away 3 today in Brakeman's Folly. The mayor urged to send rescue team over the rainbow. Oh, that's funny.
Well, I can send general freight over there, but I can't do anything else, so I can't actually be useful here. This is not good. Also having water issues again. No. Screw you, residential people. So yeah, micromanagement nightmare. Actually, what was this last one? Commerce division is what I needed, right? That was the thing that would allow me to do stuff? I don't remember. I think my city's just in trouble. I mean, I finally have enough water processing it again. But it's almost like now that I know what I need to do, I almost need to start bulldozing large sections of everything. And even more problems, now I'm down to 33,000 inhabitants again, so, whatever.
33,000.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Alright, how has this pump run dry? Yeah, I've literally pumped all the water out of the ground, apparently. Which is remarkable considering that, again, I'm sitting on a river. Alright, so does that mean I can just do this and say screw it?
Do what? What?
Just blow up the water pump if it's not doing anything.
Essentially, yeah.
Not really. I have a much larger problem. Now I don't have enough water at all.
So it was dry, but it was still pumping?
Not enough simoleons. I'm probably not going to get enough either. Yep, your city is broke. Buildings need more water. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'll just take a loan. Why the fuck not?
Screw school. Do I have my precinct in, my large fire hall, and my super hospital? I'm not building anything else.
I don't have enough water again. So see, the whole co-op thing is really pretty pointless because, well, that or I'm playing with somebody who's useless.
I take offense to that.
You should.
Maybe you just stopped buying the water from me. I don't know.
Nope. Nope, but we'll go out to the region and I'll look. See? I can go here. He needs fire protection. I can buy water from him.
It's funny because I could buy 12 kilogallons from you.
Yep, I'm already buying water from you. We don't have anybody else. And apparently my claim on the Twain place has gone away. So I used to have that as a place, but I don't know.
Now we just need somebody else to get in here.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming.
I would if the game would stop being extra retarded.
You have a lot of sewage treatment capacity.
Mm-hmm.
I could purchase 96.7 from you at 1 simoleon an hour.
You should. Yeah, budget problems. I have a feeling my city is just doomed anyways. But, you know, it goes back and forth. On one hand, I mean, everything is fine. And you can kind of see how things are going here, too. I mean, technically, I think I can offer, I can offer recyclables and garbage to others. So that's good. I can also... See, I don't have enough fire support to do anything. See, it looks like Dental Plan is sending you. Alright, yeah, I haven't looked at the gift thing. How do you gift?
Region, the little gift at the end, I sent you money.
Yeah, I want to know how to actually utilize or get rid of the stuff that I've got. I've got so much ore and so much other stuff that I just cannot get rid of. That's the problem. It's not shipping out. Oh, back to City View for a few here.
I'm using so much oil I've stopped mining the oil. drilling or whatever you want to call it.
I'm still pulling out 35 tons of ore a day.
That is a lot of ore.
34 tons of coal a day.
Although I'm doing 24 tons of ore.
And 1,482 barrels of oil a day.
Yeah, I'm pulling out 2,500 barrels a day. If I was pulling out barrels, because my delivery trucks aren't delivering to my oil power plant, which isn't burning as fast as I thought I would.
Well, without help from the region, I don't think it's actually possible to succeed by yourself. And because right now
required money for the water pumpers.
Yeah, I don't have enough money to actually purchase the water pumps either that I need. So and we have to bust up all the buildings that people have moved out of again. That's become a full-time job in my city.
Now you know what I ran into towards the end of the last video. I couldn't break them down fast enough. Then I learned that if you demolish the roads, it's like watching dominoes topple.
Yeah, I'm not prepared to do that yet. Because it's not that bad. I only have one abandoned building left. Where the hell is it?
Yeah, but see, if you can build up a money surplus of like 150,000 or something, and you demolish everything, it's like starting from 3 new cities.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to actually demolish everything. I've come so far.
Well, no, you keep the high-end stuff like the police stations, the fire stations, the hospitals, the schools, but you demolish all the industry and stuff and relay everything out.
Do you happen to have any ambulance? I mean, you're useless. You're like no help.
I have 2 ambulances, okay? Or 3. And one of them is already in your city doing shit.
Alright, for a time, shut this down since I can't even afford the stupid exporting of it at the moment. So then, let's see here. Since I've clearly destroyed my groundwater, and I can't possibly get any more out of it, okay, I'm finally in the green for water, but that won't last. Police. I have a police precinct, don't I? Did I ever build one? No, I never did. Or I did. Yeah, I did. It's right here. But they don't have water. Everybody should have some kind of water. But yeah, I'm pretty much just tapping out all of the water in my place here. Yeah, but how can that happen considering, like I said before, I've actually got a river going through here?
I don't know.
Things want more commercial, want more industrial. I'm actually gaining money again.
What kind of department stuff do we still need?
I'm back to almost 50,000 residents, but I have to bulldoze all these buildings again. Because they're like, oh, no water. And they can't be complaining about, well, yeah, they're complaining about everything, because I need a hospital as well. But see, now my trade is working again. So see, it's completely random. And I think it just throws completely random garbage at you just to mess you up a little bit. Like, for instance, I would love to build a hospital. Apparently all my people are complaining, oh my god, we're sick. Alright, fair enough. I'll build you some damn hospitals. And I got
yeah, it won't let me join your game.
Well, that's another thing of note. The game is buggy as shit. Some people it takes hours to actually log in because even though there isn't a queue and even though you can play the game by yourself, you still have to get through EA's servers in order to log in. So that's the first part of the fun.
Yes, and the second part is when your game is public and it says that the game is private.
Yeah, they've completely busted a lot of things. It's really not enjoyable.
When you tried to invite me, how did you did you use the Rabbit Gorilla or just Rabbit Gorilla?
Whatever the one that came through on Origin.
Alright, well, that solves that.
So, I mean, there you have it. And I keep trying to click accept because I do have 2 friend requests. I have one pending here. And people can see it. I'm clicking like crazy. And it doesn't matter. Origin is a piece of shit. This is not news to anyone who's ever played games on the PC. Origin is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Why we're stuck with it, it sucks, but there's nothing more we can do about it. Yeah, this whole the whole thing with water sucks. So unless I get some help with water, I'm kind of screwed.
I could plop in another pumping station, but where I want to put it, I still need another 54 grand.
Hazmat fires destroy blah blah blah. Okay, so how the hell do I get a hazmat thing?
Large fire station.
University in the region. Okay, well guess what? I don't have a fucking university.
I could build a university in 4 grand if that would help. But getting to update regionally.
That's another thing. Things don't always update regionally. So you're playing in a region. Region is required to actually succeed, and sometimes you just can't because no matter what you do, the game's like no. So
never mind. I can't afford a university for some time.
I can, so I have to do that too. There we go. My whole freaking city is happier now. Okay. So I just completely bottomed out my money. Oh look. You still can't get a hazmat thing because why? Not approved. So you need university with School of Engineering in the region. Complete research project at a university in this region. So you can't get hazmat stuff for a long ass time. So that's the other thing. An active clinic or hospital. So why would there be... How does it not have water? So, as you can see, I mean, this is SimCity. We've been playing it for hours, and it's a lot of just micromanaging nonsense. Things go up, and city is broke. I mean, just completely at random. Hey, look, your city's broke. Now what are you going to do? And And you look at it and go, well, I'm going to lower taxes because why the hell not?
My industrial is very angry at me because apparently I don't have workers.
There we go. I'll just take a loan. At this point, I don't think it's going to make a bit of difference. It's like zone war residential. All right, fine. That's what it takes. I hate Origin. I hate Origin. It is garbage.
Yeah, patch notes crap. They're discussing the issues, and they have worked on everything except for the server that we're on.
Oh, really? Go figure.
Like, it won't even allow me to abandon the other region.
And that could be exactly why we're having problems. I lost the other city as I was trying to claim another city and start building something else, and it just wouldn't even let me. Well, people are complaining about high tech. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, for a second I thought my water place was on fire. I'm like, that would be freaking hilarious. How can a place that's a water pump actually be on fire? Like sustained fire. It's water. But yeah, due to my taxes, everybody's leaving my city. So you know what? What the hell? We're going to lower the taxes on everybody and everything. I'm going to go completely broke. And I think I'm just going to abandon this city. At this point, hell with it. Because I can't keep people living here because they're like, no, the taxes are killing us. I can't keep the city running because they're like, no, the taxes and the monies and there's no fire and there's no blah, blah, blah. Well, you can't have it all. And the whole concept of the multiplayer is completely lost in what we're doing because A, it might not be working properly, and B, Kramic is terrible.
Hey.
So I'm trying to build a completely self-sustaining existence on a single tile here, and that's just not how it's done.
There is always option C.
What's that?
Abandon everything and start over. Burn it all to the ground.
Yeah, I did that once already.
Do it again.
I don't want to do it again. I'm about to lose my monies though. I don't know what else I can turn off or what I can do. I'm losing 9,000 an hour, and there's nothing else I can turn off or do. If I raise taxes, everybody vacates the city, which means I have no taxpayers. If I don't raise the taxes, I run out of money so fast that I can't actually sustain. So
Scale back.
yeah, I've been doing that, but I don't have a lot of resources and a lot of things to scale back on. Like, okay, all I have is a freaking fire department. I don't even have anything that can do anything with. So, I mean, here, what are my problems? Let's see. Parks. Parks are 4,000 to the negative. Waste disposal is costing me a fortune. Fire's not cheap. Police aren't cheap. Education is costing me an absolute fortune. Putting the university up was ridiculous, but what do you do? Oh, look at this. You can do research projects for all kinds of things. Forget that because I can't afford it, but hey, you know. The plus side is technically as my trade kicks over, I'm keeping afloat. So I'm losing 8,000 an hour, but I'm gaining, you know, as my businesses run their course. So technically, I'm okay. My garbage dump is running out of capacity. That's always fun. I can't actually build an incinerator because I don't have room. Oh well. So that's been this. It's kind of crazy. I mean, right now at least I don't have tons of abandoned buildings and things. Well, I have a couple. But I think the game is also bugging out. Like, you don't hear the... There we go, it's delayed. Yeah, the game is definitely very buggy. It's fun. You can lose a lot of hours in it. But it needs a lot of improvement. Especially in the multiplayer aspect. And their servers are absolute shit. But what else do you expect from Electronic Arts? The one thing we didn't do while we were here was go check Kramic City, so we're going to do that now.
Yay!
And then we'll be done with this video, and I don't know. I mean, it's... I'm a wee bit frustrated, but it's probably time to get on to other things. Yeah. You just have, you don't have a whole lot of industry.
I don't have a whole lot of anything. And I have 73,000 people.
But again, you also don't have water. Your thing is going the same way. It's like, no water, no water. Tell me how that even works, all right? We are on a map. Let's go back out to the region map for a second. Oh, that's right. You can't go back out to the region map. You actually have to go back to your city and then go back to the region map. Again, broken. So that's where I end it. And thanks, people, for watching.